What's up, guys? So, welcome. First of all, welcome. Uh, you are in for an adventure of a lifetime. I promise you that. If that is what you want. So I'll start by saying that my name is Brittany Spain. I joined Beachbody in July 3rd, actually, of 2013. I just hit Diamond this week, so I'm currently a Diamond Beachbody coach on Team TKO and Team Fitspiration. Team Fitspiration is founded by my upline coach, Stephanie Chico, who is just the raddest chick ever. And Team TKO Nation is founded by her upline coach, Brandy Botts. So that's just a little fill you in. The team stuff might not make sense to you, but it'll all start to come together. Everything's going to seem a little overwhelming right now. But if you just surrender to this process, I promise, just be a sponge and all of this information will be so valuable. And you could have one of the just best experiences in your life. I truly mean that. I can't even tell you how blessed I feel each day of my life. So something to keep in mind when you have those tough days, because you will have tough days. You will feel like you have too much information coming at you, but that's okay. We're all in this together. Yeah. So next thing, become a product of the product if you aren't already. Some of you may have started in your own challenge. Some of you may have just seen the coaching opportunity through an apprenticeship ad, anything, and contacted this coach. And whatever it is, either way, it's very key to be a product of the product. I know for me, I don't like selling things that I don't personally use myself. And I don't feel like I sell this because I feel like I share it. Because I use it. I use so much stuff. I probably spend most of my pay on Beachbody products just because I really love them that much. But if you haven't plugged into your own challenge group or haven't participated in one yet, I would definitely say that's key to this process, is getting in your own challenge group and having your own fitness journey that is a relationship with Beachbody. You may be a fitness guru or whatever already, but it's important that you have a passion for Beachbody. And it comes with participating in your own challenge group, because you feel like this cute little family of just, I don't know, you're all just cheering each other on, and you don't know each other maybe you do, but it's just, it's so inspiring to see other people do well, especially, just to have that going into your business is very key, because, I don't know, you feel that fire when someone really, really gets it, and they've already done it, then you're like, I want to do that. But, so the next one would be, this is probably the most important actually, but you have to love yourself to be able to love others. So what I really, not push, but just hammer down in my downline is personal development. This is something that has not only changed my business, but changed my soul, changed me as a human, and it was something that I was passionate about before Beachbody. So the fact that Beachbody almost makes it a requirement to work on yourself and love yourself is just such a beautiful thing, and that's something that I want to be a part of, and I wanted to. So if that sounds like you are in the best business space opportunity to do that, just that. Love yourself, and then in turn be able to love others, because you can't love others without loving yourself first, as cheesy as it sounds. It's true. So I would say starting off at least with personal development, minimum 15 minutes a day, I would say. Some say 10 to 15, but I say 15. And for me, I really try to get in at least a half hour, but some days it could go even 2 hours. I get just stuck in a book, and my soul's just loving it. So that's kind of where that goes. But with that being said, in personal development, visualization and stuff is something that's really helped me grow in my business. Diamond this week is something that I've been visualizing happening, and I actually hit a couple snags and stuff, but it's looking, it was just, as soon as I started to, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's all about belief. Because as soon as those snags came up and hitting my diamond rank advancement, it was all because I started doubting a couple things that I did and I said, and then I found out there was a problem. So it's just like, before that, I was visualizing myself. I was visualizing myself getting to diamond. I was visualizing my coach Stephanie advancing in rank because I hit diamond. That's the beautiful thing about this business, is a lot of times when people succeed or you succeed, it helps others succeed above you or below you. Either way, it's all beautiful because it's so cool. It's so cool. Anyway, so with that being said, the next thing, personal development is obviously key, but you have to learn the business. You got to learn the business side of things, which isn't a bad thing. Once you start loving the products, then it's all cool, right? But as far as training and stuff like that, that stuff is so crucial. That got me exactly where I am today. Just sticking in, plugging in with the training, really staying committed and accountable and showing up daily. That's something that I really enforce. But also, besides just plugging in with our like team training, I would also say it's important to check out the top coaches in our team. I kind of like sticking within the family sometimes. So, Brandy Botts, Stephanie Chico, all of those coaches have something awesome to bring to the business. I know Brandy Botts is one of the biggest growing teams in Beachbody. So I really admire her for her business and that mindset that she owns. Stephanie, she's my mama bear. She takes care of me, and she is my heart and soul. So there's something that every coach brings to the business. But so many, I start thinking about all the coaches, and there's so many different things that I get from each of them. Stephanie Davies, who, if you're in my downline, then you're definitely going to hear a lot about this girl, because she's my success partner, which you'll hear more about what that is through this process. But she's been a big inspiration. So you'll make so many amazing relationships, which is just so cool. Something to think about, if that's something you're into. I like making new friends. I don't know. But yeah, just become a sponge for all the training, all the top coaches, not just in our, like I said, in our team. Go check out the top coaches in all of Beachbody. Lindsay Matway, Scotty Hobbs for the boys out there and for the girls. Melanie Mitro's some of mine. I know Stephanie Davies, she loves Amy Silverman, and that's someone that I'm just getting into and really loving that. So, let's see. Next thing, find your niche. That's something that was reinforced in my brain over and over again throughout this process. Find your niche, find your niche. What does that mean? It means, who are you? Like, find your brand. For me, it's complicated, but I got a couple things. I went to makeup school. That's something that I'm passionate about. Beauty. I have a crazy medical history that led me to a path of medical cannabis. To some, that it is controversial still, and that is something I had to think about when bringing that into my business. But I encourage you to be yourself. As long as that's positive, what is that hurting the world? Be you. That's all I have to say. I support positivity. I support good vibes. I support making this world a better place, because it is scary. It's scary that it's so populated, and I want children one day, and I want it to be that much more beautiful than it is today. And I hope you all feel the same way. I don't care what your views are or what they aren't. But love. It's all about love, baby. So don't be afraid to be yourself. That's all I'm trying to say. But, sorry, got my notes sideways. I took so many dang notes. So we'll just go on to goals for the month, finish this up. Pretty much my first month, I was just like, dude, I want to pay for my Shaco. How do I just pay for the products that I want to use? So that was 3 challenge pack orders pretty much, which in turn gets you to Success Club 5, because you get 6 Success Club points. You'll learn more about Success Club with following all the training and getting plugged in with that. But that would be your goals. So if you're still unclear of those, contact your upline, whether it be me or one of my downline coaches or whoever. And yeah, definitely figure out how to get to those goals as quickly as possible, and they will help you. Month 2, I usually say try to get to Emerald, which is just by finding 2 people that either have the same passion for the coaching business or the passion for the product and would like to benefit from maybe getting the discount or however that works. But everyone's at their own pace. These are goals that are set. And I like to think of it as I just want you to do this business however this business is made for you. That's why it's so beautiful. It's at your pace. I would love for everyone to get to Diamond in 5 days, which has never happened, so don't worry. But it's about finding your journey and your pace that works for you. And this might just be about getting free product for you and paying for your Shakeologies and just signing up 2 coaches under you. And, you know, I encourage to expand your business, but I also encourage to make it whatever it is for you. This life and this business is not about feeling pressure, feeling overwhelmed. It's about making your life beautiful and others too. So keep that in mind. And with that being said, you're going to hear this a lot throughout your training and throughout this business. It's about helping as many people, and clients and coaches included, as possible without expecting one thing in return. And the days that I don't use that mantra and adopt it as well, I truly see that in my business. I look back at my messages and there's not the love and the attention that I need to put into it. So keep that in mind when dealing with each person. You know, whether it be a coach in your downline, your upline, anything. A client, a lady walking across the street that falls down. Be a good person, and you will be so successful at whatever you do. I truly mean that, and I believe that. And if you do too, I think that it's going to be good. So I'm so excited to have you on my team, and I'm so excited for what's to come. Just breathe it all in. Get excited, ladies and gentlemen. Mwah.